Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. So today's video, as you can probably already tell, is going to be my everyday makeup routine that I've really perfected, I feel like, over the past few months, and like tried out new products, like tested out new products and just like figured out like what really works for me. I will say the one thing that I'm still trying to perfect is my concealer. So this is like, we're already jumping right in, but if anyone has any recommendations for like a full coverage concealer, like full coverage, like will cover my under eye circles, let a girl know, because still have not found one that will like actually cover my under eyes and like keep them covered throughout the day. I'm gonna change it to a t-shirt because I'm already really warm. Yeah, so this is just my everyday makeup routine that I wear to like school, work, all the places. And then I'm not gonna like actually put it on, but I'll kind of like tell you guys like what I'll do if I'm maybe going to like a nicer lunch or dinner with people, or you know, going to a nicer event or whatever that may be. Things that I'll do regularly but just not every day. I'll like add those in there, but still show you guys what I do because I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. So let me change and let's get started. Okay, I'm just gonna like take you through step by step. This was the best setup I could think of for this because this is where I usually do my makeup and like the lighting is just the best here. So first I gotta pull my hair back. Usually I clip it back, but I'm gonna try out this headband. So if I look stupid, it's not my fault. Okay. Fresh face. I already like washed my face and moisturized and everything for the day, but I'll just use like an unscented moisturizer on my face. Very first step is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. This is my favorite primer that I like to use. I found it works the best for me. I don't know, I just like how it's like kind of gets sticky. Like, I don't know, it just really feels like it's gripping my makeup like it says. I also keep it in my little mini fridge that I have under my desk to keep it like cold so it feels nice on my skin as well. Oh, and then also I will moisturize my lips as well. I just use these little Vaseline thingies. Then I'll go in with the I can never remember the name of this thing, Glowy Super Gel in the color Star Glow. Love this stuff, just discovered it this year. Well, I knew about it, but like I've just started using it this year and I'm obsessed. Like I'm definitely gonna be purchasing the full size of this. It makes your skin so glowy. It just makes you look so like glowy and healthy, and I love the like look it leaves on my skin. I feel like in the summer I might go for like a tanner color of it though, just to like give me some color, because you know we're matching right now. Love using this every time. Like some days I'll just like forget to put this on and I'm like, wow, my makeup just doesn't look as good as it should, as it usually does. Now we're on to concealer, and like I said, I've been having a dilemma with my concealer. I've tried Tarte Shape Tape, e.l.f. Camo Concealer, two different types of their camo concealer, and now I'm on to this Maybelline Fit Me because I heard this stuff is good, but it just doesn't cover my under eye. Like it's nice. I've tried blending out with the beauty blender. When I bought this, I bought a concealer brush because I was like maybe that would help, but it really didn't. Any tips or just any concealers that are full coverage, let me know, but I'm just gonna use this for now because it's all I have. It works, it just doesn't cover my under eyes. I really try to build it up too, and it just, I don't know. But so that's where I put concealer pretty much, and then blend it out. Real Techniques Beauty Blender. This has been like the only beauty blender I've ever used, and it's the best. Every day I'll wear concealer, but not every day I'll wear like something else like foundation or like, you know, another layer over that. But I'll show you what I do use when I do that. If I have any like spots, like, you know, big acne spots or whatever that I like really need to cover up, I go in with this CoverGirl stick concealer that's like really old. I've been using this since like 7th grade. This is obviously not the same one since 7th grade, but I've been using this for a while. Stick concealer and fair. Like that's all I know about it. It really does the job of like covering any like red spots and stuff. Just not one that I'm gonna use under my eyes. So we're gonna take a little brush and cover up that. Then my next step, if I were going for like a more full coverage or whatever type of look, I'd go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I love this stuff, especially combined with the Super Gel. It's just like gives you the perfect glowy look, but even the Super Gel by itself is super glowy. But yeah, if I'm going for more full coverage, I mean this doesn't really like cover too much, but if I'm going for overall just like, I don't know, more cohesive look or whatever you want to call it, I'll go in with this, but I'm just not feeling like having that many layers on my face today. So my favorite product that I've been recommending for years, and you've probably seen in every single one of my makeup videos ever since I got it, I go in with the Rare Beauty contour stick in Happy Soul, I believe. It's fully rubbed off at this point. I believe it's Happy Soul, but if you go to any one of my other makeup videos, like I probably say the same thing. So I'll just do a light little contour, just add some color. Like mostly I use this to just like add some color and like dimension to my face. I mean, I guess that's obviously what you use contour for, but I don't do contour in a way where I'm like trying to like carve out my cheekbones or something. You know, I'm very pale, so I like to have a little bit of that color added to my face. Okay, now I have that blended out. The next step, I think I'm gonna do the next few steps kind of change depending on what I want to do that day and like how much time I have. I'll either go in with a powder blush and highlighter or a liquid blush and highlighter, but either way I'm putting both on my face. It just depends on like the shade that I'm using and stuff. So today I think I'm gonna go in with my liquid Halo Glow Beauty Wand highlighter in Champagne. I love this stuff. Definitely a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury little sticks. I've never used the Charlotte Tilbury ones, but that's what I've heard. And I'll just put this again on like the high points of my face, my cheekbones and stuff, and just blend it out with my finger. Yeah, and if I don't do this step here, like I'll do any liquid and, you know, stick products before I set my face with powder. So now I'm gonna go in and set my face with powder. This is the Zoeva finishing powder in the color Dazzling. For my under eyes, I will take a more pointed brush and some powder. I've been using loose powder for a few years now, and I definitely like it more than like packed or whatever you call that other type powder. I don't know, I feel like it gives a better finish to your skin, but I'll pack some powder underneath my eyes to really try and set it and cover up those under eye bags. It looks a little ridiculous now, but the extra powder will be wiped off as soon as it's done baking or whatever you want to call this. So while that's sitting, I'm gonna do a few other little steps to keep it moving. Then I really like to, I've been loving this thing, this NYX Jumbo face stick, I guess it's called, in the color, I don't know what color this is, but it's like the sparkly white one. I believe they sent this to me like last year. Yeah, I don't know what color this is. I'm very sorry. It doesn't say on the package. I love going in the inner corners of my eyes, like right here, and just like brightening that up. Really cute. And then sometimes I'll go on the end of my nose, even though I already put highlighter there. Just to add a little, I don't know, it just adds a little something. It makes me feel like I look more awake, especially with my under eye bags. So maybe it doesn't, but in my brain it does. So then I'll do my eyebrows, and I use the Maybelline Express Brow Pencil. It's probably like their lightest color. First, I'm gonna brush through them. I'm really not that good at doing my eyebrows, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they don't look great. I just pluck them myself, and I have it in a hot second. So then I'll just kind of just fill them in, like darken them a little bit. I don't even know, like not necessarily like darken them, but just like there's any sparse spots, and just kind of go over, make sure it's all cohesive is like really my only goal, I guess. With this, like I don't do too much, and then brush through it again. Like that's really it. Like it's not much and it's not great. So now I'm gonna brush away the extra powder under my eyes, make sure that's all good, and then go back in and set the rest of my face. I have found that if I don't set with enough powder, the super gel will low-key make me look kind of like oily in this area, so I try to like really set that, but I still like that shine coming through, but the other day I feel like I didn't set my face enough, and it made me look like really oily. So now my face is set, and if I were to go in with eyeshadow, I do that now. I don't really do eyeshadow too often. I used to wear eyeshadow literally every single day in high school, and I feel like I had eyeshadow blindness because looking back at pictures, I'm like, why is there just like orange around my eyes? So I stopped doing that for a while, but I've slowly like crept back into doing more eyeshadow and stuff. So if I do eyeshadow, this primer, I will never buy any other primer. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Last Eyeshadow Primer. And apparently any Wet n Wild product is just like so good, because anything I've tried from them is just insane and lasts so long. This primer will make your eyeshadow last so long, will not crease. Literally, like I've washed my face in the shower with this on, and like my eyeshadow is still on after the shower. That's how insane this is. 100% use this before any eyeshadow, because if I don't, it just creases immediately. And I love going in with like a glittery-ish color like this or this on the lids, and then like just a deeper color in the crease, and that's pretty much all I really do for eyeshadow. If I do it, I love blush. I have so many blushes. I use pretty much a different one every single day, but I like deeper colors like in more winter time, and then like, you know, brighter, sunnier colors in the summer. But lately I've been using this Too Faced one. This is their Cloud Crush Alluring Blush in the color Head in the Clouds. So I've been loving this, like a little bit of a deeper color, at least on me. Brush it on. I kind of do blush more like old school. I feel like now people put blush where like highlighter should go. I don't know. I mean, it looks good, but I'm just like, I'm not used to doing that, so I always just like put on the apples on my cheeks, and I try to like blend it up. This is just how I've always done blush. And like I said, I would have already done like liquid blush before I set my face if I were doing that, but today I'm just sticking with powder. My whole face is done. And oh, I will say, well, we'll talk about it when we get there. Okay, so these next few steps, I do this in a very specific order because in my brain, it just makes sense. So first thing I do is I take my eyelash curler and curl my eyelashes. I'm just now realizing I probably have like terrible posture when I'm sitting like this. Yeah, I've been like hunchback this entire video. Sorry guys. Then I will take my setting spray. I'm almost out of this stuff, but I have also been, I did buy the One Size setting spray and I love that stuff, but I like only use it when I like really need it, my makeup to last, so I've just been trying to use this stuff up. It's the Revolution Hydrate and Fix setting spray. I definitely feel like this like keeps my face glowy throughout the day as well, so I'm just gonna spray that. Okay, like that. I probably have like one more use out of that. Okay, and then I'll do mascara after setting spray, because if I do it before and then I go to spray my face, it just like gets everywhere on my eyes, and I don't know, it makes sense to me to like curl my lashes, and then in my brain like the setting spray like sets the curl, even though it probably doesn't. But I use the L'Oreal Panorama mascara. This is like one of the first times I've ever like repurchased a mascara. I really like it. I really like the shape of the brush. I feel like it helps for like a really good application. Really, every time I run out of mascara, I would just buy a new one because I was never in love with one. But I really like this one. So mascara is done. Now for the lips, and this is also probably something I should maybe do before setting spray, I don't know. But if it's just like an everyday look, if I'm going to class, going to work, I'll just grab a Summer Fridays like tinted balm and throw that over my chapstick and just add like some color to my lips at least. This is the Vanilla Beige one. Recently, I've been loving these lip stains. I'm sure you've seen these on TikTok. They're like, hold on, let me take this headband out so my hair doesn't get creased. They're kind of like viral on TikTok, but I ordered them from Ulta. I did not order them from TikTok shop. I've been loving these. I still need like a little bit more practice with them. I have the color pink and the color mauve. What I'll do with these is I'll kind of like obviously line my lips with them and then go a little bit farther in. I won't go all the way in because then it's really hard to get off. Before I even start my makeup, I'll line my lips with these. that was too dramatic of a look for me today. It just adds like a really nice like colored base to your lips, so then you could just again put maybe even just one of these over it or just whatever you want over it. Another thing I love for everyday use are the Maracuja Juicy Lips. These are really nice. They're just a nice little easy apply stick, but they make your lips look really nice and shiny. Or the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip gloss. Love this shade. Nice little gloss. So it just depends like what I'm wearing that day, I guess, and like what look I'm going for, but those are all in my everyday rotation and everything. But yeah, so this is the finished look. Just very like glowy and simple and just like easy to do, throw on every day. Without me talking to a camera, it probably takes me like 10 minutes to do this. Yeah, it just adds like some nice color to my face. Again, really like the Say Super Gel has really been a game changer, I feel like, in terms of like how glowy my skin is and stuff. So definitely recommend trying that out if you want. Or there's probably a bunch of like drugstore dupes and stuff, just like any sort of like glowy base like that. I know like e.l.f. makes a bunch of stuff like that and stuff. So yeah, that is my everyday makeup routine. So yeah, that is my makeup routine. You can see me in the mirror behind me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like I just haven't done like a makeup, like sit down makeup video in a hot second. So like, let me show you my updated routine, because I feel like like I said, I've been like really trying to perfect it over the past few months, and I found a lot of products that I've been loving and wanted to definitely recommend to you. Go check out the favorites video that I posted a few weeks ago for more product recommendations like this, you know, beauty related and other, just if you're looking for more recommendations in general. Yeah, again, give me concealer recs, please. Like right, honestly on camera it does not look that bad. In person and like throughout the day as I go, it's just like not gonna look good at the end. So let me know. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye.